Start now for the men's double sculls.
Two minutes.
2 minutes to go. Italy in lane 1. Daniele Ghilardoni in the bow seat and Lorenzo Bertini. Russian Federation, Nikolai Shpinev and Sergei Fedorotsev. Russia, of course, taking that surprise gold medal at the Olympic Games in the quadruple scull. Poland, 12th in Munich, Mikhail Schloma and Marcin Brzezinski. Then we move to Germany in lane 4, Eric Knittel and Tim Bartels. Bartels in the stroke seat, 19 years old. Lane 5, Yanis Chamis and Ioannis Christou from Greece, again a young crew. And in lane 6 we have Croatia, Mario Vecic and Hjorove Jurina in place of Anton Kuzurin, who took this crew to Olympic qualification with Vecic in 7th place in the Munich World Rowing Championships. Concentrating now on lane 3, Schloma and Brzezinski of Poland.
Italy.
They're the ones in camera,
Russia.
notwithstanding the graphic.
Poland. Germany.
Called over by the umpire. As soon as he finished, off they go.
Croatia. Attention.
Clean start all round. Straight in there on Greece, Yanis Chamis and Ioannis Christou. And it's lane 6, Mario Vecic and Rovio Jurina, place of Ante Kuzurin. And fast double that in Munich and fast double this in the Malta Lake in Poznan, where they are leading in the final of the men's double scull. Sculling very nicely together. I don't know why Ante Kuzurin couldn't get here for this race. He had a long season, stroking Oxford to a narrow defeat in the boat race. Slightly controversial boat race, that. And he definitely looks forward to racing in Beijing. So the fate of this double scull is going to be of all-consuming interest to him. If it does well, is he going to be challenged for his place for Beijing? Doubles are a combination of all the skills that are deployed in any part of rowing and sculling, along with a great lump of luck which comes from the combination, the way the two scullers combine, which is really made in heaven. You can do an awful lot of work, but if they're not compatible to begin with, it's extremely difficult to make them compatible after they've started. So lead given up there by Croatia, and on the far side it's Nikolai Shpinev and Sergei Fedorotsev, gold medalists in the Olympic Games in the quadruple scull, who seem to have snatched the lead back from Croatia over here in lane 6. That's Croatia in camera now. They can't have spent very long together. They can only been together for 3 weeks or a month, and they look very sharp indeed. There's 3 crews out there now, because we also have Lorenzo Bertini, Daniele Ghilardoni in the stroke seat on the far side. That's in lane 1, and that's Italy. Coming on to camera at the moment, it's Greece, Yanis Chamis and Ioannis Christou. And those two, 23 and 21 years old, are up there in the mix. This is a fantastic final. We've got some quality crews, and it's Italy now making a move and moving out to take gold medal position as they come through towards 1,000 meters. Croatia still very much on the scene, with beside them Greece in lane 5 and Russia in lane 2. 4 crews, 3 medals, halfway. Everything to play for. Actually, 6 crews, halfway, everything to play for. Germany, and in last place at the moment, it's Michael Schloma and Marcin Brzezinski, 12th overall in Munich, but fastest qualifiers for this final. Gilardoni and Bertini. Lorenzo Bertini on the right, shaven head. Gilardoni in the hat on the left. Those two leading this race, with, at the moment, Greece coming through into second place and Croatia slipping back into third. 2.65 seconds from first at Italy at 1,000 back to Poland in 6th place. This is all to play for over the second 1,000. At this level, racing really, you don't hurt, you just scull along till you get to halfway, then the race begins. Italy entered the last half tactically ahead, good position. Greece holding on to them, the rest of the field there or thereabouts, but being stretched by this Italian pace, which is the benchmark against which everybody else has to be measured. .35.5 for Greece. That's 35.5 strokes to the minute. Tapping it along. A double. They're sitting up. They're not stretching too far. They're just moving this light in the water. Very smooth, very slick move. Italians working quite hard, it seems to me, but holding on to first place as they come into the last 500 meters. It's Greece challenging Italy for first place. Croatia in third, with Germany in fourth, but nothing significant between them. Italy now being closed down by Greece. Where does Greece get this pace? It's coming from beautifully timed rowing, blades burying together, work coming on together, very nicely together. Why haven't we seen this double before? They're now through Italy and not looking stressed. 35.5 then. Raise the rate to 38 now. But Greece setting the benchmark. That's the grey mark in your graphic there. They're the leaders, with Italy -7 meters behind them and Croatia 16 meters behind them. That's a big move by Greece. We're in the last 250 meters coming up now. That's the 250 meter mark. Greece now 1 length up on Italy in silver medal position, and no way to tell who's going to take bronze here. Everybody except Poland looks likely to take this, except Russia looks likely to get into this bronze. Greece in the lead, Italy being closed down now. Germany coming through for silver or bronze. Croatia hanging on. Poland in there as well. 3 crews for 1 medal. 4 crews for 2 medals. At the moment, it's impossible to tell. It's Greece who are definitely going to take the gold medal here. It's Croatia hanging on. As we cross the line, it'll be Croatia in silver medal position, Germany in bronze medal position, Poland in 4th, Italy leaders for so much of the race in the third 500 in 5th place, and in 6th place, 2 Olympic champions in the quadruple scull, 6th in the European Championships in the double scull. An extraordinary and great result there for Greece, in that Yanis Chamis